I can tell you that's one of the least awkward requests I've ever had. Um, I am not, but god damn it, I'll give it a go. I don't do diapers though, so if you're not potty trained, this ain't working for me. It just isn't. I can't do it. No poopy duty for this bitch. Okay. For the rest of you who are just now joining in, what few of you I'm sure there are, we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla this afternoon on the PS5. Avar has went to Snotinghamshire, the best named place there is, if you ask me. And she's going to be trying to... The Jarl has just died. She's old friends with his son, Vili. I think they got a thing going. And if they don't, I'm going to try and make there be one. He doesn't want to be Jarl. He wants some other dude to be Jarl. I want it to be Jarl. Let's make this work. So, let's get into the game. I hope everyone is having a... No, my god, what is going on? Okay, so that is... What the math? What the math? There's so much happening here, guys. Okay, what are you eating? Don't eat that, Maggie. Yes, we're being guest hosted by Maggie the Muncher. Maggie? Maggie, quit. That's you, little one. First you try to nom my remote, and now this? I does not think so. Human does not think so. Human is not approving. This is your disapproving human. God damn it. Don't you do it. Oh, you little terror suspect. She's trying to eat my power supply. In other news, I've monkeyed with the settings some in my, not my PS5, but on my Streamlabs, and we'll see how this guy goes. Ooh, flighting. I like flighting. I mean, I'm supposed to be doing things for a funeral, but when in Rome, right? Find to speak to the seer. I need to speak to that seer more than anything. But I also need to work on my flighting. Mushu, what are you eating? The conversations I'm having to have in this house today. I swear to God. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. So, I'm looking over at the screen right now. And it looks like I have a tremendous lack of lag. It looks to be a whole lot smoother than normal. Which I'm super into. Oh no! Hemthorpe? It's a better name than Snotinghamshire, okay. I meant to do that. It was glorious. You all saw it. So far, I'd say this is looking very good on stream. At least on my end. I actually have no earthly idea where I'm going, because I'm just trying to kind of see if it's lagging. Oops! Fell off. Oh, I'm not the best at this, but we'll make it work.
Perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Thanks, Buttercup.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
Sure, hot stuff. Let's see what we got going on. Oh my god. Hi, Moo. Yes, I will go flighting with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
It's like, is this a sex thing? Because if it is, I'm into it.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet
It's
one
true.
who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than, words?
Absolutely.
Good. If you enjoyed my flighting, you'll be thrilled by what else a skilled mouth can do.
Why not? Okay, now that we're done being a slut, let's see what we can do to find this seer. Whoa, that was lagging worse than ever. It's ridiculous.
Can Vili hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
Fóstra Drottnings verða léttari barns í nótt. Fyrsta barn hennar. Muni efalaust dvelja í en
I wonder where that goat is. I keep hearing it. Did you hear it? There's a goat around here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, it's a lot more climbing than I planned on doing. It's never cool. I hate it when it does that. What's it doing? Not that I'm some great IT wizard. From what I can see, at least on my end, I'm not lagging. And when I do, it's epic. But for the most part, I'm seeing it pretty stable. Mine did? Or my stream did? Or the, your bitch modem? Oh, hell no. That's gonna help your problems. I'm surprised you're able to see me at all then. That would have froze mine right up.
Survey the area soon.
So are you working right now? So let's go see the seer first. Let's see what we can get done. See if she has some great insight as to who she thinks should be Jarl. But I am definitely pro Vili at this point, even though he doesn't want it. I know he doesn't want it.
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
I want to see what you got kicking around here first. Tie his shoes together, clip his fingernails, and exit the house, not from the main door. He was a nobleman in life, but we should follow our traditions. Makes sense. No, totally following you. Just wanted to make sure if there was anything really cool to read, which clearly there was. And Maggie, I will murder you, you sweet baby.
Creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid
No.
them welcome our beloved Hemminguryar with ale and open arms.
Stop. Stop trying to eat that. That is not for Maggie to eat. For which game? The Epic 7? Okay, I'm gonna murder this dog. Maggie, if you don't stop. I'm gonna make an investigation discovery show. Just on how I murdered my hound. It'll be a new show, but it'll be glorious. It'll be starring you. You know, a lot of people don't like features like that in their games, but it honestly doesn't bother me.
Do you have the gift of
The
foresight,
randomization
seer? Can you augur what is to come?
and what your units
I
are.
see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan.
Oh, of
About
course.
who would be Jarl?
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
You are not getting under there. Thank you, Nikki, for trying to rip her leg off. Yeah? Yep, and that kind of shit really pisses you off.
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do.
Of course.
Between Vili and Tryggvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jotun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
What the actual fuck, Maggie? No. No. Nope. I'm sure that sounded great. Sorry. Sorry. 1 second. Kids, I tell you. If it isn't one thing she's trying to eat, it's another. Caught her with my remote in her mouth earlier. Terrible little monster. You don't have pets, do you? Just short people.
Ascend the sleeper, take the drink, and meditate at the peak. Let the answers you seek find you.
There are so many psychedelic drug things in this game, I've noticed. I think I know where the peak is. I think I found it. I think I've been there. Been there, done that. Yeah, now what are you gonna chew, you little terror?
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Mm-hmm. Super important. The tippy top. Now, let us meditate on how awesome we are. It's very important. If you're gonna meditate on something, it should be on how awesome you are. Oh, that's cool. We're drinking things.
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
Groovy.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor.
So too in death.
So too in death am I rendered silent.
Oh, Bob
Forget wise
Saget.
counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
part is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was
It was
always
always
yours
yours.
to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat.
No,
of
I do
your
not.
clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Oh, hell no.
This is not how I remember you.
Oh, you old bastard. Pretty spry for a dead dude. Come here. Come on. Oh, come on. You can do better than this. Climb. That's aggravating.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. The Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do. Your edge is blunted by indecision. You lead warriors now. Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
And that is why my words should land true. Trust your judgment.
Where are you? It's hard to trust anything when I can't find you to attack you. Oh, I see. Ran off and didn't even see where he went. Oh, Bob Saget, that wasn't cool. Let's just climb back up here, okay? I wanted to grab some Nami things, and then I ended up doing a thing, and it was all
stronger already.
it was all downhill. Ooh, son of a bitch. Boom, boom. Stomp him. Stomp him good. Yeah!
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Yeah!
Have no regrets, save for you have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes
How wonderful.
to welcome me to his hall,
Odin's coming to get you.
and I must follow.
No, dude, I'm happy.
The choice you make will be the right one.
Vili is fit and well favored. So I'll just probably go with Vili. Even though it's not what he wants. And I know it's not what he wants. I don't really care what he wants. Maggie! You awful little toad monster. Oh my god, what did they get to now? What did they rip up now? Turning back 5 seconds on a kid, and this is what happens. My doggos decided that they were going to run around and annihilate all of the things in the other room. So, because one of them is a marker, I have puppy pads down. Because they're a little asshole. Because when I got them, they were pad trained. Not a problem. Problem comes in when one of them decides that this is all well and good, but I'm going to annihilate said puppy pad. And you're not my real mom, so you can't stop me. Which is super awesome. I love it. I hate to have my horse out in this weather. Looks like it looks outside here right now, actually. It's not great. God damn it. Are those crows? Those are, I think. Let's go find Billy. That's the important thing. Where is he even? Ah, Mushu Blossom. I know he doesn't want this at all. Like, not even 1%. And I can appreciate that. And I can understand why he doesn't want it.
This is an outrage! Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Strictly. I'll do what I can to calm things.
Ooh. I'm terrible. I don't care about the the festivity goers, such as they are. No, instead I care about getting whatever this is over here. Higher? Higher. Then I'll worry about the festivities, such as they are. Alrighty, everybody.
Stretch your wings.
Let's see what they've done. Little shits are wrecking up the place. Move. Fuck out of the way. Move it.
Help! Fire! Save
What is this Voda you speak of?
a gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
What the actual? Come on. Is it this? Is it a bomb? Is it really a bomb? Are you seriously telling me that you made me run in there for a bomb?
Help! Fire!
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
I'm good.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
I'd rather not, Ave.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
I don't like these drinking contests, but whatever. I love it. There could be a bridge a foot from me, and I'm still gonna fling myself off of this. Because I'm that guy. Come now.
Broder, write this down. Let it be known that candied pears emerge the victor this day.
Someone get that drug away from me. Stay back, foul beast! Helpless! Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here.
You mean
Seriously.
Heminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath!
There you go. Dead roosters for you. Vicious. Oops, sorry, dude. Casualty.
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Look, Sunan.
I guess up there. I might find something. This idiot.
Flee there!
I didn't see them coming. I never looked down. I never saw them coming.
What the actual fuck, dude? You never saw them coming. Who didn't you see coming? The whole town is not quite what it ought to be. I feel like the old man can't handle this at all.
They are going to kill him! Come out, you dung-eating rat!
Why are they gonna
What
kill him?
madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I
you
asked
talking
you a
about?
question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'll speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
He's just trying to be
Get
nice,
that
y'all.
stain
I
out
mean,
here now!
no. No. He can't come out. Y'all are very murdery right now. So y'all want to stop acting so murdering?
The people are quite upset.
They are,
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
I would
You
say.
should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out.
This guy, I tell ya. Where's this key? What?
You've got the key! Use it!
Oh, now you're gonna behave yourself, you little monstrosity? Explain yourself, love bug.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Heminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Is it your Christian holy order?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Heminger was never one to weep over a bit of rain. Neither should you.
He insulted our noble dead.
No.
Heminger would laugh at the very idea.
And you should too. That's right, your noble
Some order
dead.
seems to have been restored. Now to Tryggvi, to
Okay,
let him know.
so it's a serious problem if Tryggvi cannot restore order on his own as Jarl. So that doesn't bode well.
I have calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Heminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Tryggvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
I'm so sorry, bud. You lost your friend, your Jarl. You lost so much. You really did. Poor old dude's life has been rough. And then he's got this kid who he, I think, wants to take the position of Jarl. But he can't. Adorning the adorned. Alrighty, Val. Let's go talk to Vili. I really think he's the man for this. It's just coaxing him into it. It's gonna be difficult. He just don't want it. The why is the reason, you know. That's what I care about. Why doesn't he want this? What is it that's so off-putting to him?
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Oh, yes. I know what I was going to do super fast. Well, that was not it, but I guess we'll go with it. Let's go here. Open world, unmodded, definitely. We got to monkey with some of those things first, and here we are. Back to y'all. Boom. Now, Vili, what's the deal?
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile.
In exile.
He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn, your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethor?
He did.
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Nikki, quit.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Let's see, where might one find an exact? So, Peak Cavern, east of where I am now. Here! Yay! I'll steal your horse. Why not? It's Monday. Let's steal a horse. Don't you love my reasoning? Now let's go and see if we can't find this exile who surely will help me figure
Cast
out
about this land, my friend.
where the spear went. Okay, horse. Off we go.
This must be the cave Vili mentioned.
Who would live here?
Who would live here?
Well, a lot of people. Private. There's something to be said for that. I'm sure you save a lot on cooling. Great in the summer. Probably not so fantastic in the winter. Never need a humidifier. See? You gotta be positive. You need to be strength-based about why somebody would live here. Would appear. So there's more down here. Man, I'm not showing my best parkour skills right now.
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
It would be quiet. Nobody could find you, bother you. You could pretty well guarantee that if somebody came knocking on your door, it was a trap. I like those kinds of guarantees. Clearly our hermit does too. Hey, exile. Let's see. Let's read some shit first. If you're reading this, leave the good hermit alone. If you're reading this, leave this dude alone. I like
You're a
it.
difficult man to find.
Indeed.
Hemming Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemming Jarl.
The stones.
Okay.
Hemming Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
I do. Oh, please, Jesus, no. Oh, I'm so bad at these. Oh, man, I'm bad at these. Okay. Oh, I just suck so much, though. I mean, you're asking a lot from me. I think no matter what I put is going to be wrong. It's usually the way of it. Nope, wrong. Oh, my first one ever beat. Ooh.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemming Jarl's heart never wavered.
You got beautiful eyes, dear. It stopped. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's she eating now out there? Nikki! Nikki! Nicoya! I hear you crunching. You little shithead. What are you crunching on? Hey, what is that? That is my power cord. Are you out of your mind? You are not a puppy. You are a big girl, and I don't expect this out of you. You are way too old for this nonsense. Do you hear me? You are almost 4 years old. Just because there's another baby in the house who is a baby doesn't mean you can act up. But I'm the baby. I'm the big drunk baby. No, I'm the big drunk baby. Come here, you little shithead. If I didn't love you, my God, you'd be a football. What comes over you lately, you jealous cow? Really? 'Cause I can't build that shit for nothing. Terror. Terrorism. Right here. You're looking at right in the face. Terrorist. It's cute terrorist. But a terrorist nevertheless. My God. And I'm going to kill her. Just in case anybody's wondering. So sick of your bullshit, you little toad. Where the fuck is the controller? It's anarchy, I tell ya. Anarchy. My life is descending into chaos before your eyes. You little bastard.
Who are you? A friend of Emminger's? Or a man exiled by his order?
Can't it be
It does
both?
not matter who I was. I am nameless now. I am no one.
Those runes around your little hoodie there.
You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
Ooh. Strength.
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir then. Odin's faultless spear. A symbol of power. Is this your choice?
Yes.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
Wisdom, he didn't give me shit. He says no. Even dead, he's like, nope. Sorry, you have to worry about yourself. No, he is not well known for his wisdom, if you ask me.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence.
Unfairly.
Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed.
No.
Emminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Your sight, so you're missing an eye.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
I do not know.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
I mean, it's asking a lot of me, let's just be honest, to pick a new Jarl like this. Considering one sucks and one doesn't want it. But I am doing what is asked of me. Against my will. Can't stress that enough. Against my will, I'm doing what's asked of me. So how's work going? Boo, run up there. That's my noodle. Damnable piggies, leave me be. Conversation I should not have to have. Damnable piggies. What the fuck? She never done that before. That's weird. I have no idea what just fell down beside me. Come on. Vili is the natural choice.
And were your questions answered?
No.
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself.
I didn't get shit for answers. Nobody told me nothing. I was working with what I got.
Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours.
Oh, God.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
I know.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Snotinghamscire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust.
Vili.
Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
Right?
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
I feel
That
you,
is
bro.
not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Oh, settings. Xbox. So gaming. Smart. I don't want you to capture shit. Sorry. Can you still hear me? And everything looks good, right? That is very smart. I didn't even think about that.
Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will say, you have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Avar's been through a lot. Not surprised, she's wise as shit. So if he stayed on his counsel to his son, I mean, that could be a good compromise if they'll allow it. Otherwise, I could just be giving this poor old man a purpose to live. Vili doesn't want this. But he's great.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arshstick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
I need to get to him first.
The nobles are too drunk to join this fight. It would be a slaughter on both sides.
You know best, Drengur. Just take care, will you? His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arshstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
You're a good friend.
Odin, he has the mighty wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
They stand vigilant? I find that hard to
I
be
should not be seen in this area.
Considering, you know, how drunk everybody is. Oh yeah, hang on, I need to grab some of those. So, people are being stupid at work, huh? That definitely makes the day a bit harder. But you said you're almost done, so that is definitely a plus. So what are you going to do when you're done with work? Well, I can't assassinate a snake. Not really. Yay, key. Oh, now you're gonna stop being an unruly little terror. You're gonna crawl off quietly in the corner and not be a monster. I appreciate that, Nikki. More than you know. It would have been better an hour ago, but I'll take it. Because the standards are so low.
I could use your legs right now.
No, Vili, you could use a trip home. Now, what are you doing, Vili?
Stop, Vili. They're gone. It's done.
Bah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so
How's
have I.
that?
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Fall back. You did this. You did all of this. Down, done, dead.
Not
hit that. And stomp. Okay, Billy. Let's see what we can get done here. So I turned off all of those settings and such, and I don't know, do you notice any difference? But Billy... Okay, I like Billy good enough, but we're going after that Book of Knowledge. Oh. So that's why that's there. Boo. Make me have to do stuff. I don't want to work for my achievements. It sounds like too much work. Oh, I see, I see. Yes, yes. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Let's just flop around like a fish for a minute to see how that works for me. Okay, alright. Fish mode. In 5. Oh my god, stand up. Nope, quick, go. Stand up. You can do this. There we are. Oh man, that was hard fought. I'm not really into the idea of a poisonous trap like that. I know some people really like the poison traps. For me, I don't use it very often because they're a lot of extra work. I'm more of a hack and slash kind of guy. I want to go into some place guns blazing, and I'm not the world's biggest fan of setting traps and that. Well, I could have him come back to my village and hope he becomes a love interest. And frankly, I think he would. I just don't think it's quite... Ooh, curb stomp. What I want to do. Goes, but so far I'm still very much into the idea of making Vili the next Jarl. Though it would give poor Tegan there a reason to live. does need that.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save
Not
your
quite.
honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Yes, I did. And do you notice any difference? I think it's lagging a little less. That's what I like to believe, anyway. I found all that, and I didn't realize that it was all still turned on for something I never use. Since I don't even own an Xbox, it's kind of dumb to have that on. I didn't realize it. No, you're fine. I'm assuming with you know, work and people being dumb and all that good stuff, I'm just kind of in the background at this point, which I understand. We're gonna save before we talk to him and make any major decisions.
I saw its thunder.
Ooh, hey! Thanks for the follow. How are you doing?
Like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools foaming at the mouth.
Not
We
bad.
taunted them from the treetops.
Have you been playing Valhalla?
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Bless his heart. Have you beat it yet?
Were you glad to hear from me?
Of course, love.
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
Let me see. After this cutscene, I'll see how many hours I'm in. I know it's probably over 100 at this point.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be?
Bud. Yeah.
Hey, what is that for?
Knock off your bullshit.
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi? Me? Your clan?
Being a selfish dick.
Of course.
That's for.
I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you.
You have to be
and
stable,
that
you
will
little
not
bitch.
change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Nothing like a chick to get your
Troll-faced
attention.
Arstick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory.
So, Hero, how did you find me?
I even think about what we might have been to each other.
Let's go down this road.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth.
Apparently he's communicating this telepathically. I dig it.
Like this.
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Vili.
A good battle, a good fuck, go crazy. Go on. Get out of here, you kids.
Vili, you know that that this was momentary heat, just a flickering flame.
Oh.
Yes. We let our passions set sail just this once. I should get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
That sounds cool. I didn't... you know, you should join my Discord and post a link to what your Assassin's Creed community is.
Vili, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Just, yeah, that is... A good battle and a bone. Alright, let's see. How many hours am I in? I'm at 89. I was sure it was more than that. I haven't been side questing as much as I had been. If I had done more, then... And will. I mean, I intend to do all the mysteries and stuff, because I love those. Really? Is it not going well? Does my stream suck? You can tell me. Am I lagging? I bet I'm lagging. Oh, yeah. No, 720, which is what I'm on. It looks like Brinkley Ballsack. So it won't lag, but it won't be pretty. And that's sad. To get that, I'd have to go directly through the ps5.
So many Danes. So
and
many Norse.
Then probably not
This
stream
will
it
be
onto
the send
Twitch,
off Heminger deserves.
but
All
stream
the
it onto
funeral
YouTube
preparations
to
are
get
in
that
order.
top.
Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey. Will your god water survive these flames?
It will. And should Heminger Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
So, Hero, is this the only Assassin's Creed game you've played, or have you made it through the whole series?
No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
I am so glad. So, what's your favorite one, if you
Tell
could
me,
pick a favorite one?
What funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Because I can't.
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Heminger warm in Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
Oh, Black Flag's good.
Eivor, we meet again. Brothers, sisters, kin and clan.
Hey, bloody dude.
Afton, it's good to see you.
Aye.
Oh,
Only
Ezio.
our meeting was to take place during a more joyous occasion.
To come all this way, you must have known him well.
Not as well as I would have liked,
Often is...
but he was a fine warrior and an honest man. One I could trust, and I trust very few. To Heminger Jarl, Skål.
Skull!
Aye. Skull. I've not seen your face among the Heminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed
See,
Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors.
For
Halfdan will
me-
be pleased.
It's so much easier to tell you what ones I don't like, as opposed to which one is my favorite. No, the Indians are actually Assassin's Creed 3. And that's with Connor and Hatham and that whole thing. And I love that they had the language and everything for that, which was so cool. Ah, lag. I've missed you.
Sure, old friend. It is good to see you here. Is Luvina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but alas, our duties never rest.
Aye, never. Only Heminger Jarl has that privilege now.
I can tell you I've never played Borderlands. I think my least favorite Assassin's Creed game, if I was to truly venture a guess as to which ones I like the least, Unity. And the 3-pack that they called the Chronicles that was part of um, like China and Russia and all of that. Those were my least favorites.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
Really? That's the first time I've ever heard anybody say their least favorite was Odyssey. Oh, Origins. I didn't like Origins either. What didn't you like about Odyssey?
A shield bearing the rune of Gugnir, exalted spear of Odin. May it guide this great man's aim. Eternal be your war strength, Hemminger. Drenched in battle dew, may you fight until the sky wall swallows the sun.
Stand at my side.
Please, yes.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger, son.
Jesus, he's a big guy. Or Eivor's very
Today
small.
we mourn the passing of Hemminger, Jarl of Snotinghamscire.
Best name ever. Snotinghamscire? Come on.
My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity. His spirit. In you I see his life. And his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things.
Oh. Vili. Like the pyre, baby. Poor thing.
Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
Yay, Vili! Vili for Jarl! Vote Vili! I actually don't think there was anything I didn't like about Odyssey. I feel like this is really built off of some of the best game mechanics of that. Like the battle.
Give him a fine farewell.
I'm gonna kill everybody. You know, sometimes you just gotta kill everybody. And that's okay.
Sunniva, ride to Hemford. Prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
What the math are y'all running for?
You have seen what was needed.
I have more than enough.
Hemminger Jarl was the greatest man I have ever known.
Guys, anarchy, what? It's not for me to decide, yo.
Shall we lock horns? Down it faster than me, and you are the victor.
I'm sure your wife loves the pig, hearing the pig squeals from downstairs when she's trying to do other things. I would murder you. What the fuck are you doing down there? Shut up! That would be me. Why are you making that noise? Give me a fucking reason to make that noise. I could actually see yelling that at somebody. So why did you pig squeal the other night at people? Because that's awkward. Not judging. Everyone's method is a little different. Mine is not quite that. Oh, I bet I don't want to know. But I'm going to open this up. We're going to all listen to it together. Oh god, no. It just sounds like regular metal music. I listen to that and my first thoughts is someone's gonna have a very sore throat by the end of this. Whoops! I poked the wrong button. It's the guy I am. Boom, boom, boom. So, Hero, did you play as Cassandra or Alexios? It's important. It says a lot about you. And how many playthroughs have you done of most of these games, not just Odyssey?
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father to son? Aye, the burden is...
I have no
Have they
idea,
given
pal.
their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember
I did
our
like
names.
Cassandra better.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Alding will begin shortly.
It was never not awkward for Alexios to die, and you'd see right up his skirt. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Thank God everyone had underwear on. I don't know if they had underwear back then. I'm not sure how historically accurate that is, but I was grateful for it. I know. Alexios had great legs. He was rocking that shit.
Eivor!
Indeed, I am.
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand
What do
between
you want,
that
then?
man and Jarldom.
Yes, you do. What do you want?
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
It's
My
true.
father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like to talk negatively about my followers, but yes, it's hard, especially with something like that because Ubisoft is a publisher. You know, any of these games, these are publishers. Rockstar, any of that shit. They're publishers. And they're gonna put out what sells. I don't have a publisher or a developer that I prefer to any other. You could be an indie company, you could be anything you want, and if your game looks good, I'm gonna play that thing.
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get...
Yes, see, I don't know anything about any of that drama. You know, ooh, this place is a toxic studio, this is a toxic studio, this place sucks. Dude, I don't know.
Easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
Make it your own, baby. Make it your own.
I will.
Damn right you will. Make that shit look good.
Now let them know, Arstic.
I did notice you got very quiet in amongst all of that.
People of Hemthorpe,
sure.
of Ulkethorpe, of Snotingham. The day I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort.
But I think you'll get it, babe.
My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward.
Yay!
Do you accept?
Of course I do, hot stuff.
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, Arstic.
Call upon us often indeed. You make that robe look real good.
I'm sure I will.
Come at me, Buttercup. Be hitting that a lot. Yeah, I can see it. The hot little bitch. See, I am totally okay with a strong opinion. I try, because I want my places to be as welcoming as possible, I try to just kind of, you know, roll with it. You know, it turns into whatever it turns into. But, you know, I try to roll with it, basically. If people come on and they have strong opinions, that's cool. I don't necessarily have to share said opinion.
Shall we play in the woods?
And see, I can do that pretty easy. I think that's the social worker in me.
Stools on the hay side are for the woods, and the side with the sacks of beans for the river. Pick your seats.
Oh man, I don't care that much.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm not playing your game, you little monsters. Yep, big baby. Leaving. Going back to Ranvi. Who, unlike you, I did not pound one out with, so I am a good person. I did not take my brother's wife. That's a bozo no-no. That's what that is.
must be...
Until next we meet.
Alrighty, now let us see what I can get done up here. I want to see Sigurd lose his marbles again. Well, I am cool either way.
Greetings.
I'm not quite sure where Sigurd is. See, he's being a pouty pants. Sitting in a bedroom, won't come out and talk to anybody, because he got one arm. Just sitting there, pouting, not giving his wife no attention.
Fair tidings, Ranby. Hemminger Jarl in Snotinghamscire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us. Sad news, but you made the best of it. I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He's
Boy,
their
did
Jarl
you.
now, and he is pledged to aid us in times of need.
You really saw Vili. I don't blame her, Vili cute. Why not? Nice guy, you've known him your whole life. He's quite agitated.
Something happened.
There's a shock, he's agitated.
Mouse, how are you, my boy? A message has come.
My perfect doggo. I can place a jack-o'-lantern there. Oh, I adore it. Okay, alright. Let's read the message. Let's read it. From Vili. Oh, I don't care about the other guy, but I'll read about it. I'll read them both. Why not? It feels so odd to put to vellum. After all that took place, I have recovered and am thrusting myself into my aldermanly duties. I ramble. If you still think of me and Gloucester as a friend, then I welcome you to try the first cider of aldermen. Tweeter? I know! Don't even feel bad about it. I'm totally shipping her and Billy. That's it. Done. Thank you for your aid. You helped me say goodbye to my father and helped me find a place in this world. It's not much, but you should find a small token of appreciation with this letter. This axe belonged to my father and will be better in your hands than mine. Yep. They should totally get together. Ooh. Quite the axe indeed. Oh, no, sorry. There we go. I can finally build that damn grain farm. Before I go and deal with his nuttiness, I'm gonna go deal with the grain farm.
Hi, Tabor.
Mother of God. The next person to text me is gonna get a kick in the head. That's what happens. Now you know my response when people text me.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
There is nothing uglier than boy feet. Boy feet are ugly. There's no two ways about it. It doesn't matter. You should be grateful. No one ever asks you guys for feet pictures. Because, you know why? Because your feet are ugly, and if they want to look at them, they got them at the end of their own legs. Whatever. See, this is the road we're going down now. Now let's go talk to that crazy son of a bitch. That's not Sigurd. Too many arms. I feel bad. I shouldn't make fun of his poor maladies. But if he's just gonna sit here and pout.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
That sounds
Your
foreboding.
final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
The fuck?
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks.
I'll say.
I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Beautiful eyes, baby.
Back to Norway. I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
Should we not discuss this with your wife first? Right? It's like, maybe she might have a little bit of an input
You
as
look well.
to whether or not I kill you.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I do not. I want to talk to you about your nether of a husband. The worst part is, it's not like she doesn't know he's just batshit crazy. Oof, duh, let's make this work.
It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father, and beyond that, I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go with care.
Clearly, you've made the right choice in taking up Randvi as your wife. I was wrong. I admit it. I was wrong.
We'll leave now and return as soon as we're able.
Good. And be safe. Both of you.
Sure. Probably gonna have to murder him. Just saying. I do not foresee this ending in a positive, everybody alive manner. I don't think I have any more legendary animals for him.
Done for now.
Oh. Like, I don't know what the deliveries are for.
Bringing me this would be helpful. This will be a great help.
Don't mind me just bringing in hearts and such.
Nothing else?
No. Quite good.
Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you, though. Alright.
What do you see?
Yeah, normally taking your brother's wife is a bozo no-no. Like, it's a bad, bad thing. But in this case, I can see where maybe it might have been the best of choices. God damn it, I didn't expect him to be quite so nutty. Poor little dude. Oh, is this Rollo?
Rollo, returned from Francia already. This is a surprise. Is the Lady Estrid well?
Wouldn't know.
Had a rough few weeks upon our return, but she is on her feet and with her family. And I am looking for a new adventure. If I remember right, you said I might find it here with your clan.
That's right.
Your hair
presence
is terrible,
much
sir.
Needed and well appreciated. Settle in, and we will sail soon enough.
That is one thing about the Vikings, I can say, in the Valhalla. The hair is terrible.
Sigurd.
Shall we then, Eivor?
Just
to
terrible.
Norway, and well beyond.
Don't you wiggle your stump
To
at me.
Norway, then.
Good. Lead on.
So sorry. It's just so goddamn awkward.
So strange. Little has changed, but it feels unfamiliar.
A few years abroad have shaped us more than all the decades we spent here, brother.
It's bloody cold. Colder than I remember.
Norway.
We need an epic tale.
Some years ago, I took to sea with a sword dancer called Aed. A brooding warrior with a face of stone and oak-hard arms. On a raid in Courland, we shored up along the edge of a forest and explored until we came to People Pass, a large farm.
This is Harald's Fairhair's kingdom now. Every peak and fjord. Pains me to say it, to think it even.
And our father, his fool. Poor man.
It is a role he chose.
He did.
He bent easily and broke in half. Do not pity him.
No.
For many moons I could not sleep, always thinking of his betrayal.
That's hard.
The horrors I wished upon him.
Okay, that's a little much.
He deserves nothing but shame now.
Put it out of your mind, Sigurd. There's no need to hound the old man.
No. He must taste the same foulness that I taste. He must know what glory he missed by staying here, the lapdog of a conqueror.
You want to speak with him?
Yes.
Oh
Face
my.
to face. I will tell him the truth.
What truth is that? You damn nutter. I am actually not going to be on here but in about another 10 minutes. But that's okay because I will be on tomorrow at 1. So people can come on and hang out with me then. As many as they want. I normally stream Sunday to Friday, 1 in the afternoon. So that's just kind of the schedule. It works out really, really good for me, and I can, yeah, spend as much time as I want undisturbed, except for the doggos.
So we set about plundering the place in the quiet of Eve, taking sheep and goats as we please.
I saw that you joined the Discord. Thank you. I update my schedule a lot on there. And if you posted your community's info on there, I will be sure to check them out. Oh man, I just want to go to Asgard.
Press the boy for the family's hidden silver. The farmhand squawked like a crow.
Have you made Asgard yet? Because I want to make it back to Asgard for that last time.
It thrives. In spite of our father, no doubt.
Are you sure of this?
I will say what needs to be said.
Do you fear his rebuke?
Oh no. I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
Or it may be you light a fire beneath him, inspiring the tales of our glory.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns.
I love the side stuff, but I am dying to get back to Asgard at this point. Is to do it, I would have to be a level 350, I believe, which would be quite epic. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm not there yet. So, and I did love Asgard.
Pull up here! Hold on.
I like the ships in this a lot better, the long ships, for battle and things in this game too. I mean, it's just a lot better.
Our father spends his days in the mead halls and his nights on barren planks of wood.
That's right.
We'll search the mead halls.
I remember one nearby.
Hey, we were speaking.
I remember one nearby. A sad hole where men soak their unhappiness.
We should look there.
We come empty-handed. Not even a gift to offer.
Rats don't appreciate gifts.
Oh.
They sniff and lick them without care.
You are chipper, brother.
Brother's a dickhead. Oh no, I do not. Damn it, he's got that same armor you've got, which is so cool. So cool. No, this is not the meat hall. Hey, hey, hey. God damn it, dude. Move. Okay, my brother's decided that he's going to block every door. So, that's a thing he's doing.
That poor soaker, he never leaves.
Is that your daddy?
We should go. Look at him.
He's not going to be very confrontable in this fashion.
Father.
What are you going to do? Slap him with your stump? You can't. That's terrible. I should not make jokes about his arm. I shouldn't. It's just horrible.
My son, Eivor, by Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you both.
That is far enough.
Hey now, don't be a dick.
Blood of Tyr, what happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look.
I would say not.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the wreckage of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against King Harald? Stake a claim on his crown? Is that your wish? To sow more chaos here?
Something like that.
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
Interest
Then why are you here?
You robbed me of my wealth when you left for England.
Oh, come on.
I presume you would do it again.
Not my idea.
I'd do it again.
You left us with nothing when you pledged for King Harald. We took only what we deserved.
I agree. That's why I picked that option.
I have returned for one reason only. To say goodbye.
Okay.
And to thank you for your colossal failure.
Failure?
You little shit.
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it. My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
What has become of you?
And what have you done with yourself since? Drink heavily and weep for what might have been?
I have worked hard to broker peace across our land. To spread Harald's message of unity.
I heard you sleep beneath Harald's bed. Always at his beck and call. And that he uses your gaping mouth as a chamber pot.
You make light of my service to a great and powerful man. Is that how you treat those who serve you, Sigurd?
You pathetic worm!
Sigurd, this is not why we came.
Plans change.
Yeah, don't treat your daddy like that.
As do hearts.
Not this one.
I'm so sorry.
And you, Eivor?
What about me?
I wish you whatever peace you may find in this new life you have found.
Oh.
I did not find it, Eivor. I chose it. The only way forward that did not lead to more violence
and more death
and grief. Your father would have understood. He died to avoid a similar fate. To save his family at the cost of his reputation.
No. My father, he was...
He
loved you.
That is all.
He was a daddy that loved his baby.
Good nonsense. I've heard enough.
Sigurd.
Did what he could to save
From
you.
the day you were born, I wanted nothing more than to pass on my title, my land, my people to you. But one year is never like another, and with the passage of time, certain truths appeared, unavoidable.
That beard.
Ours was the last kingdom in Norway to resist Harald's advance.
You would have been
To
murdered.
oppose him would have been our death.
You do not know that.
I do know that.
We could have fought back.
We could have, yes, and suffered countless deaths for no other reason than to protect our pride.
It's true.
We will never know the truth. Because you were too afraid to risk it.
Look after him, Eivor. And if you have the chance, lead him back from the edge of the abyss.
I'm trying.
He is my brother, not my dog. Be well, old man, and serve your king with honor.
It went well. You seem
This
crabby.
sad business is finished. Good riddance.
So now what?
We sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. If you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Eivor. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
Ruh-roh. This might shock everybody, but Sigurd is nutty. And before he goes to show me what might be at the end of the road, I figure I'll just head off for the day. I'll be on tomorrow around 1. My usual schedule is from 1 to 3. So I will post that, of course, up on Discord. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining the Discord. It was great talking Assassin's Creed with you, and hopefully I will see you pretty soon. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.